Ladies and gentlemen, our fine director of possibilities, Ms. Shannon Dennis.
Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand.
Byron, would you like to borrow one of my boots? Well, thank you for being here today to discover why it's the prime time for possibilities. And I am honored to get to share a little bit of my story with you. I will actually celebrate my 9th year as director in February. Before that, I was the program director, and before that, I was a community development specialist. But my start with the organization 16 years ago was actually as an intern. I was in college studying social work, and I was introduced to this unique organization. So as a young adult, I had the opportunity to be nurtured by a team of very caring people. They helped me develop my strengths and skills, encouraged me to take risks, and always pushed me to grow, which is how I really made the leap from intern to director. And that's what Possibilities does. Possibilities helps people reach their full potential. When I reflect back on the messages of our world in 2016, 2 words come to mind: separateness and division. Wherever you look, you receive messages that we are different, we are separate, and we should be fearful. There is a lot of news about struggle, and then movements of various sorts pop up to either join in or fight the struggle. This is truly the prime time for possibilities. Really, struggle doesn't create lasting change. Struggle keeps things the same. The idea that I'm right and you're wrong doesn't work. Now, that does not mean we are naive to injustices. We know we have tough challenges to overcome. But the idea of separateness just doesn't work for me because I know it's not true. So if the struggle doesn't create lasting change, what does? Here's what works. Creating an environment based on 7 values. Having a place with an open invitation and no titles. A true level playing field. Allowing people to share about themselves, to self-reflect, to discover their strengths, to learn new tools and to practice them, to accept challenges and choose growth, to learn to listen to people, and create a shared vision. To put that vision to work to create something together. In fact, be sure to read about some recent projects in your magazine. I know Possibilities works because we are now in the 17th Possibilities Innovation Program. In fact, I've had the pleasure of working on each Possibilities Innovation Program, also known as PIP. I know it works because I've seen it work each and every year. We have a small staff by design, and that is because our 354 PIP graduates are extensions of our staff. Representing 139 local communities, they work hard in our neighborhoods, schools, nonprofit organizations, houses of faith, and businesses. It's not easy, and it can be messy. Our graduates are tackling hard issues, but they are doing it through the 7 values. They invite others to participate, they listen, they discover strengths, and they keep going. They keep progressing. Possibilities really is about meaningful and authentic relationships. Community through relationship is hard, but it's also beautiful to witness. It's rewarding to see diverse people connect and work together. And those relationships are what creates lasting change. Our partners know it's prime time for Possibilities. When you ask about their experience, they say things like, I learned to listen before I talk. I feel more confident as a leader. I have the tools to change the culture of my school and my community. If every school in our district sends a representative through PIP, our district cohesiveness will increase. I loved hearing that last one because it really means our partners know what PIP is all about. It's about one person taking the tools they learn, back to their communities, and inviting all to be a part of something together, to better that community together. When I thought about what I wanted to say today, I realized what I really want is to make Possibilities proud. I want to make our staff and board proud. I want to make our partners proud. I want our investors to be proud. And actually, it makes me very proud that our partners, staff, and board all invest both time and money in Possibilities. Think about how you got here today. Who invited you? Whether it was a board member, a partner, a staff person, or an investor, they are proud enough to say, "Join me," to say, "I invite you. I see your potential, and I think you should know about this group." That's really the beauty of Possibilities. We are a group that invites you in. Your whole family is welcome. Others in your community, they should join us too. Join us to discover grassroots efforts right here in Oklahoma City, to become inspired by the change that you hear about, to start to think about change in your own life, to discover, to grow, to transform. I do not believe that we are separate. We truly are more alike than different. We love our families. We love our communities. We all want to thrive ourselves. We want our families to thrive. We want our communities to thrive. So on behalf of all of us, you are invited. Now is not the time to sit and wait for the world to change around you. Now is the time to act. Now is the time to connect. Maybe you will join us for the next People's Network dinner gathering. Maybe you'll volunteer for a community project. Maybe you have your own dream for transformation. In fact, maybe you're a member of the next PIP class. Maybe you will become a sustainer today or make a monthly pledge. So whether it's your time, talent, treasure, or some combination of all three that you invest, do it. Take a risk, take a leap, and start today. Talk to someone you don't know on your way out. Go chat with a neighbor. Invite a coworker for coffee. Whatever it is, do it. Our world needs it. Our world needs you. It needs me. Our world needs all of us transforming together. Now let's hear it's prime time for Possibilities from some of our partners.